from the stretch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Throw won't get him.
Batting third. The shortstop.
Here's Javier Baez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And they're runners at the corners now. Come set with the 0-1.
Nope, next one.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground at first. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Meadows moving back. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Next up for New York, Jeff McNeil. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. Men on third with two down. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Torres. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And he pops it up. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Nimmo, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
3-0 now. Gary Sanchez, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. 3-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. So striding in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And this one gets away. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Second and third here, one man out. And now the runner's trying for third. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Alec Mills. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it around. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras.
Wilson.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. So now Carlos Santana. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Paul DeYoung digs in next. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Got him to go down swinging there. Paul DeYoung becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Chopped toward the second baseman.
Torres brings it in.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and his side is back to the top of the order now. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now batting, Randy Arozarena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Digging in to try it again, Clint Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he lays off there 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And McNeil will put it away to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And the Mets are in business now. It's a leadoff triple. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI, as it's now a 4-2 game.
Now batting.
So here's Jeff McNeil. Bases empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First offering on its way. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Lined but speared on a hop.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Left side, DeYoung gathers it in. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Stepping up to the plate, Alec Mills. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Popped him up. DeYoung has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nate Eovaldi. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Jason Kipnis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that one is gone. At the plate, Ian Happ.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit hard on the ground to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that brings up Javi Baez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Steven Matz, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Here comes the first pitch. Randy Arozarena is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit to short. Baez has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
First delivery to him on the way. Clint Frazier is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Standing in now, Gleyber Torres, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Leury Garcia will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Garcia sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching. He could put a lot of balls.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
2-1 now. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The catcher, number 40. Wilson. John Torres.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So runners at first and second here with one.
The first baseman.
He's set and the pitch. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Ball
3-1 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something.
Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. And now meanwhile this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across. Is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. On a rope to the second baseman. DJ Stewart will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Betances is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw goes to third, and he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up.
Here's a fly ball well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So here's Brandon Nimmo, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now to the plate, Ian Happ, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Striding in, Javier Baez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to left. Frazier is there, and he puts it away to stop the... Robert Gesellman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready for another shot now. Jeimer Candelario comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The pitch. And it's 1-2. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Into the box, Gary Sanchez.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So here now's the pitcher, Dylan Betances. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the Nick Castellanos now 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia is there to put it away for out number 1. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 1. And he misses 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Wilson Contreras waits on deck. There's ball 4. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he pops it up. Torres into shallow center. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Digging in the switch hitter.
Now batting.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Vince Velasquez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Sent out to straightaway center field. Arozarena will reach out with one hand to make the catch. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he fouls this one off. Pulled toward right center field. Happ is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Randy Arozarena. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 1-1 takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner. Runner at first here, one man out. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. Digging in, Clint Frazier. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there, base hit. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well. Stepping in now, Gleyber Torres. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this. Matt Carpenter is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. And the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1-2.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Frazier is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Striding in once again, Ian Happ. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in, Leury Garcia looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now in the box, Jeimer Candelario. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Ottavino, originally from New York State. He throws a slider, a 2-seamer, and a cutter. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Gary Sanchez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And now pitch on the way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Javier Baez. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Nicholas Castellanos comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. In now, Jeff McNeil. Into center field, line drive base hit. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. In the air to right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in, Vince Velasquez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Jerry Familia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Matt Beatty is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Into the upper deck, but foul. Hard liner to center field. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Digging in once again, Randy Arozarena. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Swing and a line drive to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Standing in now, Eric Hosmer. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Arozarena rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score, and the deficit now stands at 5. So now to the plate, Clint Frazier will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And he's got a shot at history. Needs to send one over the wall to complete the cycle. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Philly down to their last strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Happ is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Metropolitans took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Steven Matz pitches well enough to get the W. Alec Mills is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 4 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.